Episode 2 of Elite Season 7, titled Protocol, begins with the students using the school app for trolling like hating on Didac. Omar finds it futile while also being troubled over Ivan and Joel being friendly. He has also quit therapy, which worries Mateo. Omar has a panic attack as he recalls the night of Samuel's death and breaks down in the toilet. Ivan gifts Joel a suit for an upcoming racing event. Joel is uncomfortable with being treated as a charity case but gives in when Ivan says he wants company. Joel flirts by asking Ivan to join him in the bathroom to try on the suit. Omar spots them, and while Ivan is happy to see him, it gets awkward as the former introduces Joel as his boyfriend. Roberta watches Isa and Didac, and in a flashback, we see Pau revealing that Roberta was behind the shooting. She also doesn't like Isa and Didac together, but Pau says back off. Didac is comforting Isa for not being able to have sex when Roberta interrupts. She tries to bribe Isa into letting their mare, Amazona, enter the race. Isa is against it, but Roberta goes ahead with it. Sarah is feeling unwell and keeps scratching her arms and neck. Raul tries to cancel his plans, but she says she is fine and leaves. At school, she writes on the app that she wants to be alone as she feels trapped. Her PE teacher, Jessica, tells her she is underperforming. She spots the rashes on her body and Sarah says she is just allergic. Later, Joel tells Omar to back off and not be clingy as Omar once again goes on a tirade of Las Encinas changing and hurting his friends. Joel goes and tells Ivan that he will quit school if Omar makes him uncomfortable. But Ivan is just happy to be his friend and help him. Meanwhile, Chloe eyes Ivan as her next target, and Sonia is disgusted with her. As for Didac and Isa, they cut classes and hang out with Amazona. Isa is upset as the mare had hurt herself in the last race. Didac offers to help her whisk away the horse before the race as Isa's mother has a pass to the stable. Raul and Sarah livestream the charity race, but he is upset as they are always separate and is passive-aggressive with her. When the organizer, Principal Virginia, refuses to pay due to Sarah offering to do it for free, Raul lashes out at her. He says they are broke and have lost brand deals because of Sarah ruining their image. Chloe eyes Ivan but then spots her mother eyeing him too and is confused. Isa tries to get the pass but fails. Luis tells Didac he won't judge him and he's there if Didac wants to talk about his family. Didac is confused but Luis plays it off. He then spots Pau, who has been invited by Roberta, but Didac tells him to leave. Pau is hurt and tells him he is making a mistake. Joel kisses Ivan's cheek before going to get a drink. Carmen tries to talk to him, but Chloe is annoyed and tells her to back off. She tries to patch up with Ivan and hits on him by sending him her sex tape with Eric. He is awkward but is all smiles when Joel shows up. Omar keeps calling him and Joel is frustrated. Joel then tells Ivan how he and Omar met when they were both at rock bottom. Now, he is not sure if it is codependence or love. Ivan sympathizes and tells him about Samuel. At home, Omar is about to take multiple pills but Joel interrupts and comforts him. Eric is missing and Nico and Rocio find him at the homeless shelter where the cops are planning a raid again. He is furious but Rocio calms him down and tells him to work within the system. Her mom is a judge and she promises to help. Aboard, Chloe asks Sonia about her and Nico. Sonia says she likes him but is sick of suffering. Nico also talks about it to Eric, who tells him to apologize and he heads her way. Ivan is alone in the bathroom when he gets Omar's message thanking him for helping out with Joel. He also comforts him that Patrick would never hurt him. Chloe finds him and hits on him. Sonia and Nico hang out and are having fun. She is still upset about Ari, but he promises to make it up and they kiss. Carmen heads to the bathroom and overhears Chloe and Ivan, who is having trouble getting it up. She interrupts and as Ivan leaves, Chloe is furious. She tries to go after Ivan but Carmen finally reveals that Ivan is Chloe's brother. Meanwhile, Amazona is poisoned and Roberta blames Pau while Isa cries. Didac is upset about his family and Luis comforts him. The next day, Sarah is up early and recalls Jessica confronting her. She tells her that she had a similar ex like Raul who emotionally blackmailed her into having his way. She tells Sarah that she needs to fight it. At school, Sarah spots Ivan listening to Patrick's message and comes up with a plan. Sarah tells Raul that Ivan is catching up on them and they should ask him to move in so they can control the narrative of the hit and run. This way, Ivan can help pay the rent. She then tells Ivan that his house has too many memories of Cruz and Patrick and that he should get a fresh start. Meanwhile, Joel says he will quit school as Omar is his top priority. Omar is touched but says he is the problem, and he should get over his trauma by backing off. He decides to quit the internship. But before he can, he sees a cry for help on the app at the end of episode 2 of Elite Season 7. The episode review. The dialogues are really cheesy and the way some of the characters are behaving is extremely childish. Even the adults, like why is Pau threatening his own brother? And pretty sure that Joel is getting on everyone's nerves. He asks for trust from Omar but then flirts with Ivan. Hello? The only interesting thing, so far in episode 2 of Elite Season 7, is the Carmen Ivan arc and Luis undercover operation. And oh, thank goodness, Sarah finally standing up for herself, even if she is manipulating poor Ivan. But this doesn't bode well for this season as there are so many characters yet none of them are making their mark. Isa and Didac are giving discount Samuel and Marina while whatever Rocio and Eric are supposed to do is unfolding at a snail's pace.